Yeah, check him out. I wonder if they're gonna have his.
You can do this.
Oh, I can't wait to hear him talking shit to her.
Oh, there were stairs. I was like, where did she go?
I cannot wait to hear the imp's snide comments.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Yeah,
Lord
sorry we
Dorian.
can't say the same about
Your
you,
Grace?
buddy. That nose is looking painful.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hello there.
I am honored,
Oh,
Your
hey.
Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
Gotta tell her what she
Yeah,
wants.
you gotta.
Starks were your
I had
liege
to
lord,
bite
yet
my
you
tongue
name
on
them
that.
traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned, but now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose.
The hell is
but I
ironwood?
trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Oh God, what a
Ask any
cunt!
Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
I love it.
It raises an
Oh, the
interesting
best
question, I
character.
suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a
God.
girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Alright.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted
Like,
between your
you
king
know,
and the
you
very
were to
person
the
whom you
last king,
serve,
absolute
what would you
and
do
loyal when you overthrew
I'm
her.
sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My
Yes.
sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
It sucks because I said shit that pissed her off to try to please Cersei.
That makes it interesting, though. You have to,
Yeah, you have to figure out
Pay
which
attention.
way
Walk you
to.
out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Right?
Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Thank you.
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the North.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
Oh,
No doubt Lady Marjorie will forgive you. Eventually. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
Wow, way to go.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord
the
Tyrion.
blue pill or
Please.
the red pill.
You
Yeah.
are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
I love how
3
you just
beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful.
I
This
love
is
how
not
just
the North. King's
knowing
Landing can be a
him from
nest
the
of
show,
vipers
like
to
as
the
soon as the other
enemy.
people went away, you're comfortable like telling him the truth and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's, you
'Cause
know,
he knows he's
the
a good person.
yeah, he's the best character in this show. Like, really, you know, screw all the Snows, all, you know, Starks. Period is where it's at.
Mira, I was worried.
They're actually making you play the game.
Yeah.
Having you displeased.
Yeah, you have to.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But
Yeah.
at least it's over
I think
now.
a bitch is the word you're looking for there.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of
Oh.
course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4
Hopefully
cousins
we
and
get to
9
see the
sons.
fucking,
That would be awesome. You're like,
what was it, the purple
James,
wedding or whatever they were
I
calling
wouldn't
it?
mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Yeah.
Sarah,
I want to get a nice,
It's
good
true.
look at that little prick as he chokes
And
to death.
Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Oh, God, you
I'm
want some
told he had a
herpes?
May
paramour.
he rest in peace.
He is quite handsome.
And quite herpes
passionate,
ridden.
from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Hell, do you know? Have you seen the
Would you
king?
marry
Have you been
Joffrey
around?
if it meant you'd
Like, he's a
become
little
at all.
shit.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right, of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might
Yeah.
even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
That-
What a perfect match!
Ugh.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Oh, I
I'm
hope
just
they
glad
give,
it's over.
I hope they give me. Come on, let me apologize.
King's Landing can be
Shit.
exhausting
Let's make it
sometimes.
better.
There's
You
always
know I
someone
really
to
love
please
you,
or some perceived
Master.
slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Exactly. As long as Cersei
Do you
doesn't
agree?
pull some bitch move and kill you.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You
Yep.
learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I do
They're gonna
appreciate
wreck
your
it.
willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask her for help. Ah yes.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Ooh.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
No, because I don't trust
It's
Sarah.
about my family.
Sarah is a bitch.
I trust her.
And she's.
There's like 2 people in Westeros you can trust.
I prefer to speak.
I'd prefer to speak with you alone.
Yeah. Sorry, lady.
Aw, now you've hurt that other girl's feelings. But
Yeah, that probably was a mistake on my part, but it's difficult to know who. Yeah. Well, everything
Go
you
on.
do.
Ask.
I received a letter from my family.
Wow,
I
that
fear my
letter got
family will
smaller.
suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're adored, bud.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Exactly.
Ramsay Snow will arrive
You
at
are
Ironrath within
about
the
to be
week.
his wife.
I
You
would
Trump
never ask
mama.
this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Yeah. See,
Very
I like.
well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Interesting.
pretty intense for just he didn't even know how to talk to people.
Yeah. Hey. Ooh. You suck. You're a bad horse, and I hope you become a glue stick.
Bad horse, bad.
Catch up with you. I'm gonna make some freaking Burger King burgers and then some glue sticks in that order. Oh.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Doesn't look like him. everybody else, they've done a good job so far.